Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Cowboys fans, what's going on? That's my fake little Eagles imitation, baby. We here. Cowboys Philly week, rivalry week. I'm here to talk about it, man. 5 things the Cowboys must do to beat the big bad 8-1 Eagles. I would have played the real song, but knowing YouTube, they might have hit me for a copyright situation, so who knows. But I got it right here, right now. 5 things that the Dallas Cowboys must do this week. Everybody, I love when everybody's against us. No Lee, no Sean Lee, maybe no Tyron Smith, obviously no Ezekiel Elliott. He dropped his appeal today. The world is falling in Dallas. Or is it really? 5 things that the Cowboys must do to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. But first, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. And one more thing. All of you guys who have been growing with the channel, following, liking, sharing the channel, liking my music, respecting my music, supporting my music. The new single is coming out. I've been working on it, Foots and Coles. It's coming out 11/28. Remember that date, 11/28. I think it's a Monday. 11/28. We're going to release the new music. I'm going to jam to it for 10 seconds. Here we go. She always appears in my dreams. She used to say good things to me, but she claims that it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Okay, peace. I'm back. If you guys know any bloggers, music writers, music reviewers who would love to cover this single, let me know. Email me, jump in my comments. I'll email you guys. Just trying to get it some traction. And thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. It's coming out very, very soon. I'll keep doing little cool things like that. Number one. Number 1. Carson Wentz is very sticky. He's very sticky in the pocket. He's very groovy in the pocket. One thing that the Cowboys must do, DeMarcus Lawrence must have a big game, number 1. We must actually bring him to the ground. He's going to try to create. He's a strong guy. He's a big guy. He has a very good arm, and he's very accurate. When we get to him, we must hit him, and we must make him uncomfortable. You got to actually bring him to the ground. You got to actually rush contain when you rush. And I went back and I watched the KC game. Chris Jones for Kansas City, D-tackle for Kansas City, he had a big game against the Eagles, kind of messing things up. That's what we're going to need from David Irving. Number 1, you must get to Carson Wentz and actually bring him to the ground. Number 2, Hitchens must play like Hitchens played against the Atlanta Falcons. Anthony Hitchens was a beast. He was flying all over the field. He put Devontae Freeman out the game. We're going to be playing against LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. There's no, what's my boy's name? Ding dong, ding dong. There's no Sproles, so he's not a guy. There's no super quickness. That's what normally gives Anthony Hitchens trouble. Now Jalen has had his you know what I mean, his situation. He hasn't been good. He hasn't been clean. He hasn't filled correctly. It just hasn't looked great for Jalen Smith. However, I think they're going to do some different things with the lineup. I think you're going to have to put Hitchens in the middle. You're going to have to put Damian Wilson at will. And I would love if Cheeto was here because he could play down the box a little bit. But nonetheless, Hitchens is going to have a Hitchens type of a game that he had against Atlanta because obviously no Sean Lee. You know, we're going to have to stop their run. They run the ball like 4th in the league right now. We're going to have to at least be comparable against the run. Number 3. The number 3 thing, this might surprise a lot of Cowboys fans. The receivers have to win. Now, their secondary is good, but I think their secondary is a little elevated because of what their front 7 does, specifically Fletcher Cox. You think about Kendricks, a great sideline-to-sideline linebacker. Bradham is very, very good, very, very physical. But obviously it's Cox. Obviously it's Timmy Jernigan down there in the middle. Those are the 2 just kind of beast that you have to worry about. Graham, he lines up in that wide 9. I'm sure Jim Schwartz saw what happened to Chaz Green. So he's going to have them out wide, just pinning their ears back, trying to get to Dak. We can take advantage of their secondary, though. Patrick Robinson is okay. Ronald Darby struggles with bigger physical receivers. If he's even going to play, he struggles with bigger receivers. It's a reason why Buffalo let him go. And then obviously Jalen Mills, he's aggressive, but he gets in trouble, and he is a walking penalty. Now, he's been playing better this year. I liked him coming out of LSU, but I think we could take advantage of their secondary. The only person in that secondary who's really, really great is Malcolm Jenkins. We have to take advantage of their secondary. Bryce Butler has to win. Cole Beasley has to win. These guys have to win and actually help Dak Prescott out. Number 4. Number 4, Tyron Smith must play. That's it. Not going to harp on Chaz Green. Tyron Smith, I need you. Number 5, running back play. You don't have to be Zeke, but we have to be comparable. The Cowboys have to put together 80 between all three. Something to keep them honest. Something that won't let them just do what Atlanta did and just pin their ears back. Dak is good enough to go out and throw the ball and make big plays with his feet and with his arm. But we have to give him something running the ball. Yes, the Eagles are very good against the run. I don't care. I think that the Cowboys still have a good enough line when playing confident. And if Tyron is playing, God knows Chaz can't play. If Tyron is playing, we still have to make attempts to run the football. I think that we can. Honorable mentions. Their linebackers are great, sideline to sideline. We're going to have to run at them. You're going to have a big play somewhere in special teams. Hopefully this is a game where Ryan Switzer plays well. And just an honorable mention, Cowboys fans, I feel great about this game. I think the Cowboys can win this game. I love when our backs are against the wall. I love when everybody's ready to pack it in because I know the type of quarterback that we have. Cowboys fans, don't jump off the ledge. I think that we're great. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you guys for listening to the music. Make sure you do that at the end of this video. It's your boy, Fitz the King. Cowboys fans, the Cowboys will win this game. And if we don't, I know Eagles fans will troll this video. Peace.